Scene script. Are you ready to change your life? Let's delve into the potent realm of personal transformation, a realm where the only constant is change itself. Change, though often feared, is an extraordinarily powerful tool, one that can be harnessed to shape our lives and our futures. Why is change so powerful, you ask? Well, think of life as a river. It's always moving, always flowing, always changing. Yet we often find ourselves wanting to swim against the current, to cling to the familiar banks of our comfort zones. But what if I told you that the real magic happens when we let go and allow the river to carry us to new destinations? It's in these unfamiliar waters where we find ourselves growing, learning, and becoming more than we ever thought possible. Change is not just about becoming different, it's about evolving into a better version of ourselves. It's about shedding old habits that no longer serve us and embracing new ones that propel us forward. Change is about daring to dream big, and then taking the necessary steps to make those dreams a reality. Now, I understand that stepping out of our comfort zones can be terrifying. The unknown is always a little scary. But remember, every significant achievement in history, every great invention, every monumental discovery was born from the courage to embrace change. Imagine if Thomas Edison had been too afraid of change to invent the light bulb, or if the Wright brothers had let their fear of the unknown stop them from creating the first successful airplane. Where would we be today? Change is necessary. It's the catalyst for personal growth and improvement. It's the force that drives us to be better, to do better. It's the spark that ignites the fire of potential within us all. So ask yourself, am I ready to change my life? Am I ready to step out of my comfort zone and dive headfirst into the river of life? If the answer is yes, then you're ready to harness the power of change. Change is the first step to creating a life you truly love. Success is not just about making money, it's about making a difference. Let's walk into the footprints of those who've blazed trails before us, those who've turned the seemingly impossible into the possible. Consider the story of a woman who was once a janitor, scrubbing floors and cleaning toilets. She worked late into the night, returning home only to study and improve her skills. She was determined to make a better life for herself. Today, she's the CEO of a multinational corporation. She didn't just earn a fortune, she made a difference by providing jobs to thousands and inspiring countless others. Or how about the tale of a man who grew up in a neighborhood riddled with crime and poverty? He woke up early every morning, often before dawn, to study. He was committed to breaking free from the chains of his circumstances. Fast forward a few years, and he's now a renowned surgeon saving lives every day. His success isn't just about the prestige of his title or the size of his paycheck, it's about the lives he's changed. Then there's the story of a young woman who sacrificed her social life to pursue her passion for technology. She spent countless nights coding, learning, and experimenting. Today she's the co-founder of a successful tech startup. Her success story is not just about the innovative products she's created, but about the way she's encouraging more women to pursue careers in tech. These are the stories of success, stories of individuals who chose to make a difference. They toiled through early mornings and worked into the late nights. They made sacrifices, giving up immediate pleasures for long-term gains. They refused to settle, refused to accept the status quo. Now their success isn't measured merely in dollars and cents, but in the lives they've touched, the barriers they've broken, and the changes they've sparked. Success requires sacrifice and hard work. Are you willing to pay the price? Scene script. Imagine your future self, looking back at you right now. What would they say? Picture it. You're 5, 10, 15 years down the road. You've journeyed through the passage of time, accruing experiences, wisdom, and perhaps even a few more laugh lines. Now standing in the future, you turn back and gaze at the person you are today. What message would your future self convey to the you of now? Let's delve into the concept of future self-gratitude. It's a powerful idea, grounded in the belief that the choices we make today shape the lives we'll lead tomorrow. The concept is simple, but its implications are profound. It suggests that by making tough decisions and sacrifices now, we can create a future that our present selves would be proud of. It's about pushing through the discomfort, the uncertainty, the fear, and the fatigue because we understand that these are the prices we pay for a better tomorrow. It's about studying hard when we'd rather be socializing, working late when we'd rather be sleeping, and persisting when we'd rather give up. Imagine the sense of pride and gratitude you'll feel in the future, looking back at the sacrifices you've made. The late nights spent honing your craft, the early mornings dedicated to self-improvement, the weekends surrendered to work. Those sacrifices won't be in vain. They're investments in your future self. But let's be clear, this isn't about self-punishment or deprivation. It's about understanding that every action we take, every decision we make, is a step towards the future. And that future can be bright, fulfilling, and meaningful if we're willing to make the necessary sacrifices today. So, take a moment to visualize your future self. Think about the life you want to lead, the person you want to become. What choices do you need to make today to make that vision a reality? What sacrifices are you willing to make? Remember, the future isn't some abstract concept, it's a reality that's being shaped by the choices you're making right now. Your future self is waiting. Will you make them proud? Hard work pays off. Are you ready to put in the work? The journey to success is often paved with long hours, late nights, and early mornings. It is a path that demands diligence, persistence, and an unwavering commitment to one's goals. The power of hard work is undeniable, and it is this very power that propels individuals towards their dreams. Let's take a moment to consider the life of a professional athlete. Their days are filled with rigorous training routines, strict diets, and constant self-improvement. They push their bodies to the limit, not once, not twice, but day after day, month after month. They understand that each bead of sweat brings them one step closer to their goal. It's not about talent alone, it's about the dedication to harness that talent. Now picture a successful entrepreneur. They didn't just stumble upon a winning idea, they worked tirelessly to transform that idea into reality. They faced rejection, they overcame obstacles, they learned from their failures. They worked hard, not because they had to, but because they knew that's what it took to turn their visions into tangible success. Hard work isn't just about putting in the hours, it's about the quality of those hours. It's about focusing on your goals, pushing beyond your comfort zone, and never settling for mediocrity. It's about understanding that there are no shortcuts to success, only the steady climb of effort and persistence. Remember, hard work doesn't guarantee success, but without it, success is nearly impossible. It's the fuel that drives you forward, the discipline that keeps you going when the road gets tough. It's the grit and determination that transform dreams into realities. And as you embark on this journey, remember this: your future self will thank you. You may not see the results immediately, but every effort you put in today is an investment in your future. So, don't shy away from hard work. Embrace it. Hard work is the key to success. It's time to roll up your sleeves. Excuses will always be there for you. Opportunity won't. Let that sink in for a moment. Excuses, those convenient little lies we tell ourselves to avoid discomfort or risk, are always ready and waiting. They're comfortable, they're safe, but they're also the shackles that keep us rooted in mediocrity. You see, excuses are the antithesis of progress. They are the roadblocks on your path to success, the chains that bind you to your current state. They whisper in your ear, telling you it's okay to stay where you are, to avoid the discomfort of growth. But in reality, they are holding you back from reaching your full potential. Let's unmask these deceivers for what they really are. When we say, "I don't have time," what we're really saying is, "I'm not prioritizing this." When we say, "It's too hard," we're really admitting, "I'm afraid of failure." And when we say, "I can't," we're really confessing, "I won't." Excuses are easy. They require no effort, no sacrifice. But success is a different beast altogether. It demands dedication, perseverance, and yes, even a little bit of discomfort. But the rewards are worth it. Imagine what could happen if we replaced our excuses with action. If instead of saying "I can't," we said "I will." If instead of fearing failure, we embraced the lessons it teaches. If instead of settling for mediocrity, we strive for excellence. The possibilities are endless. So, it's time to take responsibility for your actions, for your life. It's time to stop blaming external factors for your lack of progress, and start looking inward. It's time to confront your excuses head on and say, "No more." Remember, excuses will always be there, ready to offer you a comfortable escape route. But opportunity is fleeting. It won't wait around for you to get your act together. It won't be there forever. It's time to say goodbye to excuses and hello to opportunities. Embrace the discomfort, face the fear, and start your journey towards success. No more excuses, just action, just progress, just success.